Welcome back, and today we're going to do adding integers practice problems. I'm going to give you 4 problems to let you work on your own. But before I do, let's review a little bit, make sure we got the main rules down of adding integers. Same signs, add and keep, which means if you have the two of the same signs, you add them up and you keep the sign that you're adding. Different signs, subtract. If they're different signs, you subtract. So, same signs add, different signs subtract. Keep the sign of the higher value. So if you're subtracting, what is it going to be, a positive or negative? Well, what's the sign in front of the higher value? Keep the sign of the higher value. If you keep the sign of the higher value on every problem, you're really going to be right on adding. But I'll give you a minute to go over these. You can pause the video if you like. I'll give you a minute and then I'll go over all 4 answers. And yes, by the way, all 4 questions look very similar, but there will be 4 different answers for all 4 problems. You may begin. All right, let's get this show on the road. First things first. First problem, we got -5 plus 6. We have a -5 and a +6. Different signs, subtract. Keep the sign of the higher value. The higher value, 6, is a positive. So we know the answer is positive. Different signs, subtract. Subtract the 2, 6 and 5, and you get 1. Number 2, don't make this harder than it is. Same signs, add and keep. Well, we're adding 2 positives. So we're keeping a positive, and we're adding 5 and 6, so we got 11. Number 3, a +5 and what? A -6. We got different signs again, so we're going to subtract. But we got to keep the sign of the higher value. The higher value is 6, and that sign is a negative. So I'm keeping that negative sign, and I'm subtracting because they're different. So 6 minus 5 is 1. So that answer is -1. And number 4, we got a -5 and a -6. Same signs. Add and keep. Keep what? Keep the sign, which is a negative. Add a 5 and 6, and you got -11. Good job.